You first went on tour with England in 1998. This tour is often called the Tour from Hell. Why is it called that, and what are your memories of it?
Question for you. Why? What? Can you have a guess at why you think it was called that?
Why did they call the Tour from Hell?
I have no clue.
Do you think the tour went well or went bad?
Maybe it went bad.
Well, that would be the right answer. Yeah, it was rubbish, in fact. It was rubbish. So I think I'm right in saying first game we lost record defeat ever to Australia, 76-0. And that was one of Johnny Wilkinson's first seasons, playing at fly half and centre, I think he was then. A lot of the guys that went on that tour never, ever represented England again. They got 1 or 2 caps. I remember Dominic Chapman, who was the quickest. He was a sensation at the time. He was like a 100-metre sprinter, Olympic standard or Great Britain standard, playing on the wing for Richmond, who are obviously now in the lower tiers of rugby. And he got 1 cap and was never seen again. And there were many players like that. It just went really badly. The British Lions from '97, which was a fairly iconic tour. It was the first time the Lions had beaten South Africa away. You had Living with the Lions videos, so all the behind the scenes stuff was going on, and people were getting to know what it was really like to be a rugby player in the amateur era. And all those boys took a rest. So basically, they were all picked in that touring side in '98 in England's tour, but they all quite rightly took a rest, which meant we were enormously depleted. And young lads like me who just turned 19 and were essentially still a student and living a student life were part of that makeup. But it taught me one enormous thing, Harvey, and that was that if I wanted to be a professional sportsman, then I was going to need to change my attitude towards my sporting career. Because I was a student, I was living a student lifestyle, and because the game was still teetering on on semi-professional, amateur. Yes, it was professional in name, but there were still a lot of those players that were amateur from the amateur era. It taught me a huge amount about what it was going to take to be a professional athlete, like the dedication, the focus, and the discipline, the self-discipline. So I went away and I spent a couple of years figuring those things out, developing my game, and I didn't get a call up again until 2001. But when I did, I made sure I took the opportunity properly.